I think we can't really disagree with the findings of the report because that is what the rules are, and therefore we've done our due diligence by investigating that. But I do think, well, we're in this meeting, it's also worth just digging sort of into the report a little bit and just speaking, because there's a couple of bits in it which, as Councillor Stribley was saying, you know, we need to call out things like this when they happen. There's something which stood out for me. There was a bit where Councillor Dunlop said about banning mosques, which she then in the report said was made tongue-in-cheek and at the tail end of a long conversation, and that, you know, we had to see the full context. But it's not acceptable regardless of whether it's in a personal capacity or in a professional capacity when we're in our sort of position with our standing in the community. And racism or Islamophobia, anything like that, needs to be called out when it occurs, even if it is just like a joke or tongue-in-cheek, because it's jokes or in jest and it makes things seem acceptable and makes racism or Islamophobia or people who hold those opinions feel more comfortable. And I'm not saying that Councillor Dunlop is racist in herself, but comments from someone in our position, regardless of how we're saying it, whether as a councillor or as, you know, our own private individuals, it can make racists feel comfortable airing their views, and that's what's really dangerous. And we need to be aware of that. And also what I'd want to do is thank the complainants who brought this to our attention, because it does mean we've got an opportunity here to speak about it. And I'd want to encourage anyone to bring things forward where they come up, regardless of how these reports come out, this one, the previous one. And I think we should be encouraging people to call out racism in any form at the earliest opportunity. And yeah, regardless of, like I say, it can't be covered by standards and what we do, I think it's important to speak about it and ensure that we don't have that going forward, and we put the council's position on the table as we don't accept this and we don't find it acceptable at all. Thank you.